Hi everyone, and welcome to another Yorkshire Pop Top Adventures adventure. My friend Andy and I are currently in the Lake District. We are staying at Wasdale Head campsite, and if you would like to see more of the campsite we are staying at, last week's video includes a full tour of the facilities the site has to offer. Today we are planning to walk into the beautiful snow-covered mountains, and we are taking you along with us for the ride. And finally, if you've not yet liked and subscribed, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel to get weekly videos reviewing campsites, DIY mods and ideas of places to go in your van, all with a dash of entertainment thrown in. Stay awesome everyone, and above all, be kind.
Morning. Ooh. It's 4 degrees in the van. I'm not having that. 4 degrees. It got down to about 2.5 degrees last night in the van. I mean, this sleeping bag's brilliant, so I wasn't cold, but cold. It's 6:45. It's icy outside, really icy. I don't know what temperature it got to last night outside, but yeah, 4 degrees in the van, so I'm guessing it must have been in the minuses. It must have been. I'll put a link to the walk that we are doing in the description, and I'm using Outdoor Active, and we are heading out towards Wasdale Head, then towards Black Crag. So it's quite a meandering climb up towards Black Crag, and then Red Pike, and then back round Ye Barra. There's some height that we're gaining. There's 2,700 feet, I think, in total, including your ups and your downs and things like that. But we're going to make a decision when we get to a certain point whether it's safe to continue on, because obviously, you know, just wearing, I mean, these are proper trekking trainers, but just wearing those and no crampons is, yeah, we'd be like Bambi on ice. So we're going to make a decision when we get up there, see what the weather's doing, because if it's foggy, snowy and horrible, then it's going to be dangerous. And then if you add in the ice as well, if it's icy down here, it's going to be super icy up there. And we don't want to be calling mountain rescue or anything like that. So we're going to make a decision when we're out there. We're still going to get a good 3-mile walk out and a 3-mile walk back before we make that decision, so we'll still get a good 6-mile walk in, but sensibility is the main focal point today, although it's beautiful, so I'm still going to hopefully be able to get some nice photographs as well.
Some of you may be wondering why I'm being so wary about the walk. There is a very valid reason for me being so cautious about the snow and the weather today. Back in 2018, my friend Steve and I were caught in a complete whiteout in the Lake District, and it really gave us a new respect for the mountains during bad weather. Both Steve and I vowed that we'd never ever put ourselves in this situation ever again. Here's a little clip from the video that we made.
Full whiteout, and we got up this morning to find out that if we hadn't built this wall, we'd have been buried in snow, because I don't know if you can see it, but there's a drift. There's about a 2 or 3 foot drift at the other side of this wall. It basically looks like we weren't there at all last night.
With all jovialities aside, this is dangerous because you can't see anything. Maps and compasses are utterly useless. Without GPS you would have absolutely no chance in hell of navigating anywhere.
I'm going to stop filming so I can grab on. You don't know where the floor begins, the sky starts, the drop is, the no drop, whatever. There is nothing. You literally can see nothing. There's no disparity between the floor
and the sky.
Literally, my hand's moving up and it's moving down now, all the way down to my feet. Look, nothing. This is Wasdale's very own Bear Grylls. How did you sleep?
Sleep is a generous description.
for what I did last night. He said sleep is a generous description for what he did last night. It's not rude, is it? It's a family show. Right, cool. There's full-blown ice on Andy's tent. We are heading out that way, and obviously we're going to be sensible and turn round if it's bad, but I mean the ground is solid now. It was all muddy and a bit quaggy? Yeah, I'm using it. Whereas now it's just rock solid, so it must have had a hard freezing last night. Bit of blue upstairs for Dad's. There you go, look. Nice. But the weather is going to close in a little bit later on. Hopefully we can get some good walking in before that. And I'm glad I'm not in a tent. First obstacle of the day, and apart from my ankle, it's the river. It's not that bad, I just don't want wet feet for the entirety of the walk. Here we go. What? Practically professional. There we go, no messing. I'd have got you if you'd have fallen. On the way out of the campsite we saw a couple of subscribers that said hello. If you're watching, it was lovely to have chatted with you. Thanks for shouting me. Oh, wait a minute. Could have thought of a better time to do that than wait a minute, because Andy could fall. Is he going? Is he going? Oh, boo. So yeah, it was lovely chatting with you. Your van's lovely, albeit a bit messy, as you said. Oh, another obstacle. And this isn't even part of the river. I do like this bit of the walk, but I prefer the bit that brings you back via the pub. Another obstacle. So I reckon it's this way. Let's go over here, see what happens. Is he going in? Boo! Andy's already derobing. I did tell him we were overdressed, but he won't listen. And now we've not even touched the hill, and he's derobed. I won't tell you what he said because it's not broadcastable. Andy's been really prepared for this trip, and brought no food, so I'll be enjoying my sandwich on the top of the fell and he'll be eating some hobnobs. That, my friends, is a big ice sheet, so having to come massively off the path to come round to not deck it, which is fall over in Yorkshire speed. Got to go across that. Brilliant. We'll find a way, we always do. Andy decided he wanted to go a different way because he thought it'd be quicker. And he's all the way down there, dot in the distance, and I said to him, I'll go the way I think's right, and you can go the way that you think's right, and I'll wait for you at the top.
snow at the moment. It's only about ankle deep, but you don't know where all the divots are and stuff, so you put your foot on something that you think is flat because it's white and it's snow, and then it's either two boulders or you go to kick in the snow to get grip and you boot a boulder. But I think in the ideal situation, really, at this point now, crampons should really be getting donned because we're getting high and it's getting slippy. Oh, there you go, you see. So I'm silly, but not stupid. So we'll make a decision in a bit, because what's happening now is the higher we get, is the snow on top is quite crusty and soft, but then the snow underneath is ice and compacted, so you're starting to slip on the bits underneath, which is why crampons are a great idea. Andy's just brought up a really good point. Walking up this, although it's hard work, is relatively easy and we're still slipping. So going back down again is going to be really treacherous, and we've still got another 500 feet to go, if not more, up there, and it gets steeper. Looking at the isobars, they get nice and close together, and we know the weather's coming in. As much as everything inside me wants to go and conquer that and walk all the way around, sensibility has to kick in. We're going to turn around and go back. It will still have been a 10-kilometre walk, 7 miles in real money, but also it means we get to walk past the pub. This is basically how we're walking down now. It's so steep. The whole bit where we were stood now is covered in cloud, so we made the right decision, although it pained me to do it and I hate coming back down off a mountain. It was a good decision. If you can see, there's a massive black cloud up there. That's got snow written all over it. Even if it's rain down here, it's snow up there. I still don't know where the path is. Need a wee. Nice. So we're in the pub, obviously, and Andy's bought a mocha. Now, he's not drunk any of it yet. Did you spill it on the way over? Right, we are done in the pub and we've just come out and it's raining. Horrible. And I'm going to go back and get showers and have some food because I am starving. But yeah, the rain has come in. You can't see the tops properly. And yeah, we've still got another mile to walk back to the campsite, so hopefully we'll get warm before we get there because I am freezing and I forgot how far it was from the pub to the campsite. Oh, hello van. Shower time, let's get warm. I'm just about warm now. It was a great walk. I mean, sometimes I think you've got to know that it's good to do what's safe and then think to yourself, actually, yes, I could carry on, but the best thing to do is to turn around and go back. I said to Andy, have you had fun? Have you enjoyed yourself? And he said, yes. And I said, well, that's all that matters. You know, it don't matter that we haven't been all the way around the walk we were going to do. as long as you've enjoyed yourself, that's all that matters. And then we got to jog back, that was fun. But we've got back now. I'm just sorting all my stuff out. Andy's gone to the shop. I don't know what he's buying, pot noodles I think. And we're going to eat some pot noodles. I've just had a sandwich, the one that we're going to have at the top, and then we're going to have showers and get warm because it's bloody freezing.
3 hours later.
Right, so the idea was go to the pub, have a couple of beers back from the walk, come back here, get a shower, and then go back to the pub and have some food. That didn't happen. We basically got chatting, putting the world to rights, you know, fixing everything, and it's now 10 o'clock. So I thought I'd introduce the beers of the evening. I'm drinking the Ilkley Blonde, which is a nice beer, I love that, and also a Saltaire Cascade, which are both local beers from off of near me. So yeah, the plan is now maybe one more beer, maybe 2 more beers, I don't know, and then it's sleepy's time because we're both a bit tired now. So I shall see you guys in the morning. Take care. See you. Bye. Morning. Oh, tastes better in this mug. It's nice. So the winds last night were just horrendous. The rain absolutely battered it down. And this morning I've woken up, looked out my door. It's 7:15. I've looked out my door to see where Andy is, make sure he's all right, and his tent's gone. Now I hope he hasn't blown away, but his car's also gone. So I'm guessing it was cold last night as well. So I'm guessing he's just packed up and gone. The reason he's not told me is because, well, he probably has, but there's 0 mobile phone reception in this valley, like nothing. So yeah, hopefully when I get into a mobile reception area I can find out what's happened and where he's gone. I hope he's all right, bless him. Right, you amazing lot, it's time to go. I shall see you on the next adventure. Take care, see you, bye. Right, so the walk today, where are we going? I don't know. That was a stupid get up, that was like, no one wakes up like that. Right, so the walk today. Oh, wait a minute, I don't actually know where I'm going, so. Andy's dropped his bag off in here, which is soaking on my bed, brilliant. Multi-pack Snickers, look at that. Multi-pack Snickers, it's the mini Snickers. What's that all about? It's tiny. Hey, oh, he's gone, he's down. Totally worth filming. It's totally worth filming this. He's down again. And he's down. He's down again. It's all good fun.